Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you are all doing great. Out of ordinary, this episode will undertake a discourse that linked to the grammatical elements, and one of the foremost elements is the phrasal verbs. What do you mean by phrasal verb and how to use it, and what type that include in those phrasal verbs? I will tackle them one by one in this video. So the lesson, as I mentioned earlier, is about phrasal verb using multi-words. So phrasal verbs. What do we mean by phrasal verbs? Means the verb that we are going to use are combined of two words. So are combined of two words. The first one is the verb itself, and the second one we call it particle. Right? What do you mean by particle? I will give you an example. So here we have go out. Out here is particle, go is a verb, and we can use them together to form one meaning, go out. So we combine them together in order to make what? We call it phrasal verb. So this is the meaning of go, the meaning of phrasal verbs. It contains, phrasal verbs contain two words. So two words, one verb, and one particle. This is the meaning. Considerably, when we mention multi-words using phrasal verb, here we are referring to various types of phrasal verbs. Let me explain to you one by one. The first thing, phrasal verbs types. Type number one. There are multi-types. Type number one. What is it? Type one is called intransitive. Transitive here are phrasal verb that does not contain an object. When you say go out, you don't say go out Ahmed or go out outside. There is no object. So you say, for example, let's say full out, right? Full out or pull up without mentioning the object. There is no object here. Object not included, right? Now we move to another type. The second type is transitive. Here he said intransitive. Now we make the opposite. Type 2 is the opposite of the type number 1. It is called transitive. Number 2 is transitive. Inseparable. Transitive, inseparable are phrasal verb that indeed contain the object. Go out for a diet, go out for picnic, whatever. Go out to travel, or pull up your document, means make it clear, near me. Pull up that document means make it near me, put it near my position. Pull up that document, pull up that book. This is the meaning of pull up. Or you are driving and the The traffic police will tell you, pull over the car. Pull over the car. It means the car is the object. So what do we mean? Over the car. So here we have an object. This is the object. Alright? Here, no object. We don't use object. There is no car, there is no Ahmed, there is no Bull, there is no Fatima, whatever. Here, in intransitive is the opposite of intransitive. Transitive, inseparable. What do you mean by inseparable? It means we are not going to separate these words, these phrasal verbs. We are not going to say pull the car over. No. In transitive, inseparable, we just say pull over the car. Pull over the car. So the car is the object. Another type. So here we say transitive, inseparable. We make the opposite, the antonym of inseparable is separable. So transitive, separable. Transitive separable, we are going to put the object here. Pull the car over. Pull the car over. Or pull the document up. Pull that document up. Right? Or get inside the car, or get in. Here we need to put the object between get and in. So here we are separating this phrasal verb. We might say pull that document up. Right? Pull that document up. Here the object comes between, in the middle, between the verb and particle. This one we call it particle, right? We don't have particle? Okay, I'll explain later. This is called particle, and this one is the verb. Pull that document up. Document is the object. So we separate. This is what we call it, this type transitive, separable. We separate them, right? This is the third type. Now we move to the fourth type. I think it is the final type. The fourth type has to deal with transitive two particles plus two particles Allah. So plus two particles, then we move to what? Separable. Inseparable. So this is an expected situation. The board is broke, is disattached. It's okay. So in transitive, here we are going to say, get out of diet. We have two particles. Get out of two particles, inseparable, right? Inseparable. I did not put the object here or here. So this one is the object. These are all the types of phrasal verb, and I hope you gain something from these and you understand the different types of the phrasal verb. What I would like to say to you, this is an expected situation. All right. Thank you very much for your kind watching and see you for the upcoming videos as usual.